So I moved to Nashville in January of 2000, and just, I was probably 25 years old and just looking to get into the music business. Um, I didn't really know how or what exactly I was going to do. I started out doing some session work, some vocals, and I would play at the local, writers' nights, the Bluebird Cafe, the Broken Spoke, Douglas Corner, just anywhere I could get in and play my songs. I was learning how to play the guitar. I was not great at it by any means. I was just good enough to accompany myself as a songwriter. And I ended up at a recording studio in Westmead, just West Nashville, off of Charlotte Pike, called Deep Field Studio. And it was there that I met Anthony. He came in to record some music, and just really fell in love with his music. And I had not heard anything that really got me that excited about music, maybe ever. I was just like, wow, I'm just hearing this, and it's so fresh. And I love the rhythm. I love the melodies that he was doing. And so I started actually, trying to learn some of it. He wanted me to do a demo for him for Redbird. And so I started learning how to play that particular song. And I was also managing the studio at that time, which we had a lot of big artists coming through there. It was a real opportunity for me to be so young, and just kind of fell in my lap. So Lucinda Williams came and recorded Cold Cold Heart off the Hank Williams tribute album, and she was nominated for a Grammy for that. And Bruce Coburn came down and recorded You've Never Seen Everything. He spent a week there with us, and loved those Memory Moog, is that how you say that? Those
The
keyboards?
yeah.
Yeah, he really loved those, and I think that was the main reason. It was an analog studio, so, we had a Trident 80B console, and, the 2-inch tape machine, and UA pre's, Telefunken mics. I mean, we had a lot of great gear, and it attracted a lot of big artists. Rodney Crowell did the Houston Kid record there. I know that Leanne Womack came, Terry Clark,
Blackie and the Rodeo Kings.
Blackie and the Rodeo Kings, Sue Foley, let's see, Jack Ingram did some stuff, Kedmo came by, Emmylou Harris, so we had a lot of big artists coming through there, and it was just awesome to be a part of something like that, just history in the making. But the best thing that came through there was Anthony Crawford. Yeah, so I met Anthony, and right after I moved there, it was like in the year 2000. It was like March of 2000, something like that. And we had a friendship, and it was not till 2009 before we actually got to really play music together, and that's when we started Sugarcane Jane, was January 2009. So, but yeah, it was fun times. It was a lot of big learning experience, and I don't regret it. There's a lot of great memories that came out of that place. So, Deep Field Studio.
You moved up there with, you actually went to Nashville with a woman that had almost like a witchcraft kind of mentality. I'm not really exactly sure how to say it, but you went up there in a kind of a odd mixture of who she was and you being so young. If I recall, you were talking about how that whole experience of sleeping on the floor of somebody's house and just getting some kind of weird kind of situations going on, and that's typical of somebody in Nashville.
Yeah, I mean, that was prior to moving there. I would, as I was growing up, I I would like make my trips up to Nashville when I could, and yeah, I've had some wild experiences just, trying to get in the right place at the right time. There's, it's a dangerous city. You gotta really, you gotta know who you can trust and who you can't trust. And I would say don't trust anybody.